we just did something very exciting, like real adulting. So Jason has been thinking about buying a place. So like you just saw, we went to go view an apartment that Jason is interested in getting, because we both still live at home. So yeah, Jason is taking the next step to adulthood. So it was our first ever viewing, and the place is very nice. But the person showing us the grounds was a bit he's not a big talker, is he?
Not very English.
Not very English. So
linguistical.
Yeah, so Jason just needs to decide. But that was fun. So we are going to probably go to the beach now.
Yeah, because it's super hot.
Yeah.
Dying.
It's close to the beach. It's also not really close to the beach. You can't.
It's like 10-minute drive.
Yeah, you can't walk there. So let's just drive and put our feet in the water, because I am sweating. But what did you think of the place, Ben?
I liked it, but I don't need just having like the person showing you makes you want it while the car's rolling. I don't know if you want, like, if the person shows you a property and they can speak to you about it and make you want it more, I think that also helps. But I don't know, like that guy showing us the property was very quiet and basically let us in and close the door. Like he was gonna lock us in there, but he just let us walk in and close the door, which is nice. But also sometimes you'd like someone to explain things to you and maybe tell you about, I don't know, all the cool things the place has to offer, and the lifestyle center that's still coming, just things like that.
Yeah, but I don't think he's obviously not a real estate agent.
Yeah, he just like shows you and then
like
asks you,
grounds.
are you happy? Okay. But then for me, I don't know, with the price they're asking, it feels a little bit cramped. I don't know how you felt, but it's very nice, very modern appliances, everything provided with, and it's good for one person actually. Like just if you have to just be on your own and walk around, and just like, I feel like if you have more than maybe 2 people, like visitors and things like that coming over.
So I stay at home. Sleep over on weekends.
Like even just
so
having
that
visitors.
You don't feel cramped.
Yeah, you have your corner, I have mine. But like I feel like if visitors come over, it will be so like you can't move. So you have to sit still.
Good thing we're not really much of visitor type people.
I don't know, when I view places I also picture people coming over to visit and stuff like that, and then I just also see it through, like, I know, but like when I walked in, I don't know, I expected it to be a little bit bigger, but I think because of the area, that's the price you're gonna pay for it, almost close to the beach and things. But yeah, I don't know, I like it, but I also,
you're not set on it.
Yeah, so it'll be fun, and who knows, maybe much more viewing videos to come.
Yeah, this is just like the first.
So I was saying, like, one of the negatives about if I had to buy this one is we only get to go and view one property, and then we make up our mind and sold.
First time.
Yeah.
So. But also maybe like when the lifestyle center and everything's built, then if you really want to get 10,000 people, you can go sit there, not in the apartment.
Leave them in a coffee shop or something.
You can just show them, oh, this is my place.
I'll show them a video of the place.
Just have them stand outside, just open the door, then they get to see the whole place. Yeah. But obviously not ideal having just one bathroom. That's the ensuite that your guests have to walk into your room. I feel like your bedroom is like your private space. Yeah, but I liked it. It's nice and modern, and obviously it's a bit stuffy in there because the windows are closed and we had to wear a mask. But otherwise all the finishings are very nice, but you have to,
when buying a property, it's such a big step. You have to think of everything and really don't rush things, because you feel like getting a certain age and you're feeling a bit unsettled at home, staying at home for way too long, and you feel like you're gonna move on, but don't let that make you a compulsive buyer, is what they call it, and rather take your time, look, and who knows, maybe, and even if you don't see like you see anything you like, don't be afraid to rent, and then build up your credit record still even more and get a better property than this. But yeah, bring you along for future property visits. And
Oh, my finger.
go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's get away.
Let's get an ice cream. But good first experience though.
Really.
Oh, nice double twin. It's deep. It's so deep. Careful your phone. What you say?
Bit of a tip that was.
Bit of a dip. So we are at the beach, but it's not the same day. It's the next day.
Magic.
Yeah, after viewing the apartment yesterday, we just decided that we are going to go home and eat rather than come to the beach. But today it is 36 degrees again. So we took a drive to the beach and now we're just walking along the beach with our feet in the water. That is the view. I hope you can hear me, the waves crashing and stuff, but yeah. Nice. Yeah. Just having a lovely walk with these massive sunglasses on. It's giving me quite a bit of a headache. I don't think it matches my face, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, look at the mark sunglasses made on my face. Get my feet clean. It's not gonna be 100% clean, babe. Is that fine?
It's fine.
It's not
You
fine.
can vacuum.
Let me say fine. Not fine. I'm not vacuuming. What'd you say, babe?
And then mark this day in the record books where you say no to ice cream.
She's not listed in the queue.
You're waiting in the car.
These sunglasses feel so heavy on my face. That makes my jaw feel super long.
So weird. Will fix your jaw. Getting a call. Hello?
Mouthful of stuff. Okay, so a lot of things have happened this past week.
Have transpired.
Yeah, so we went to go view an apartment that Jason was interested in, and I was interested in too. So yeah,
Speak, woman.
so we viewed it, and then we came to the conclusion that it is too small for us. But we really liked everything. But yeah, we liked the stuff, so we just couldn't stop thinking about it, could we?
Yeah, like after we looked at it the same day, same evening,
The whole week.
That was the only subject we could speak about. Usually we'd speak about movies, I don't want to say
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah, it was always, the apartment just always came up, and we were trying to talk ourselves out of it by saying, oh no, it's too small, and we were like saying negative stuff, but the truth is there isn't any negative stuff.
Yeah.
Except the fact that we thought it was too small, but I mean, it's not like we're gonna do cartwheels and everything. So yeah, the apartment just stuck in our minds the whole time. We couldn't stop thinking about it. And then this happened. What's happening?
Hey Jason, congratulations on securing a property. You now need to complete formalities by having an agreement of sale drawn up and signed. This process is digital and will take 5 minutes to complete. Do we got 5 minutes?
We've got 5 minutes. What's the time?
My sleep, woman. 23:41.
That's the face of a man with an empty wallet.
Things I do. Hashtag adulting.
Oh my gosh. Babe, you're buying an apartment.
So what?
So, yeah, the apartment has been reserved. So let's just give you a little bit of a backstory of how that happened. Like we said, we couldn't get it out of our minds. And yeah, so Jason was because it was bought, it's not bought yet, but it's off plan. So you have to put down a deposit to reserve it. And all the blah, 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 but we'll get to that. So let's tell them how it came to be that happened.
So yeah, seeing as we couldn't get it off of our minds and it was the only subject that we would constantly speak about, we found ourselves building mood boards around this specific space and look, and thought that
like how we can be space efficient.
Yeah, and you can make smaller things look bigger sometimes. And and then I basically had the site plan open while I was working all day, and I kept looking at that specific plot, and it was the only one.
Yeah, let's just say that the one we went to go and view was it was sold already, but it was going to possibly open up because the person who bought it changed their mind and it is in the process of getting approved for a bigger place because the person who bought that place decided no, it was too small. So it's not on the market, the one we went to go view. So that's also why we were thinking, oh, we won't get this one. But then another one opened because it's not built yet. It's still in the process of being built. But another one became available, like to buy. So, yeah. So this one became available and it's still to be built. So it's still currently everything is flat surfaced. And it's exactly like the one you'd see earlier on in the video. Yeah.
And it's just basically a mirror image of that because it's facing a different direction and it's on a different side of the plot. Whereas the one you saw in the video was on the left. And all the kitchen and the layout of the kitchen was on the left and the living room was to the right. Now just picture that reversed. So now kitchen on the right, living room on the left. So as I was saying we built Pinterest boards around it. We started figuring out ways how to make small space look bigger, and just everything was just becoming pros. We looked at the all amenities close by and that the place itself would save us money in terms of having a lifestyle facilities such as gym and many other things.
Yeah.
I think can't list them all now. The video is not going to be long. Too short, whatever.
Yeah, there's not enough time.
Yeah. So then we started looking at other aspects of it being, so it started from going to, oh, it's too small of a place, to it's something that we can't get out of our heads and that will actually be a good investment and we can work with it. And that, I mean, starting off buying your first property, you can't expect to go and buy a mansion or something that you're currently living in with your parents, because we all know they had it good in their time. So, and Cape Town's very expensive to buy in. So that's why I was thinking that just to get our foot in the property market and just get that first one under the rug.
Notch on your belt.
Notch on the belt. And he also was basically sitting with the site plan open the whole time, and then we saw like it gets indicated green if it's available, and it was green all the time, and we kept just looking and back and forth at the site plan.
And we made a pros and cons list.
We each made a pros and cons list, read it out to one another, and everything seemed to balance out quite nicely. And then that's when we decided to take the step and click the reserve button.
But it wasn't such, because we were uncertain, like we were talking about it and the pros outweighed the cons, and it, like Jason said, the sitemap was open the whole time and it showed green. But we still didn't take the leap, the plunge in reserving it until Jason refreshed the site and the little green house turned yellow, meaning reserved. So then we thought someone reserved it, and we were so bummed out, and that was just another indication that we really wanted this place, because our mood went from like this and to all of a sudden was like we put the lights off and then we were just laying in bed and thinking, what the hell, why did we not jump faster? But like on the site it says if you press the reserve button, then it gets reserved for 15 minutes until you make a deposit. And so we decided, let's just look after 15 minutes and see if it's available again.
We literally lied in darkness like this. Like, we couldn't believe what just happened, that someone else was sitting at their computer at the exact same time.
It was like 11:30 at night.
And I thought I was the only freak looking at a site plan at 11:30 at night, watching this green square. And then when it became yellow, just like I was busy telling Melissa, like, maybe this is what we needed to actually show that we actually want this property that bad. Because when we saw someone else had it, it was like devastating, and you would think like we'd never get it with again.
Your breathing was like
immediate onset asthma.
Like, how could this happen?
How dare someone take my place?
So after 15 minutes, Jason put on the computer again and then looked, and then it was green again. So he jumped on, immediately pressed reserve, and then a lot of like complications and stuff. And then
because obviously it's a big amount to reserve, and you don't usually do that on a daily basis, throw out around that money. So I was trying to change balances and limitations of my account and things, because before I see green go yellow again.
But then you switched over and it showed yellow.
And then it went yellow again.
But then you figured out that it's yellow because you reserved it. And the previous time it went yellow, you pressed the button accidentally.
So I was in a war with myself the whole night, and grew like 100 new grays. Just fighting myself.
So everything, it's not official, even though Jason, the deposit has been put down and it's been reserved, and he has secured it. But a lot of paperwork needs to get approved and stuff. So
it's done and all sent away. So this week we'll tell all if everything's approved and get the thumbs up.
So we're trying not to get too excited, because I know that the feeling of when we thought it was reserved, how bummed we were. Just imagine how bummed we're going to be if it doesn't get approved. But pray, hopefully, because otherwise, just more, like you said, more viewing videos,
more content, more viewing.
And like Jason said, do not feel pressure to buy when buying your first place, and don't be scared to rent. But this was just too good of an opportunity to
the investment, like the amount of investment or the weight of investment that this property would carry in the future is just too good of a chance to pass up. And another thing, I don't know if we mentioned it before, but you probably saw in the video, all those nice appliances, everything all included, so it saves major costs
of money for us
as well when buying this property specifically to this development. Is that you don't pay any transfer costs because you're buying it off plan, and you're also paying no bond cost because you're going through the developer. So that is a plus minus 50,000 rand saving itself. So one of the pros as well. So the pros are just constantly outweighing the cons. So
and there weren't any nice places.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned to see if we get approved or not for this place. Otherwise, more happy huntings. But hope we're excited. But I trust everything will go according to plan. Otherwise, I'm gonna remove this video off of the internet.
Yeah. Never happened.
So yeah, if you want to stay in the loop and see if we get approved or not, and if we get, just subscribe and like, and then we'll see you in more videos to come. Thank you. Secure the property in my underwear.
That was on the bucket list. Next time I have to do it in a suit.